Hello, everybody. Welcome to Super Sam Sports Encore podcast, episode 62. This is a live watch party of the six-ranked Houston Cougars and the West Virginia Mountaineers. We are late. I do understand that, and I did mention that in last night's both live streams for last night. I mentioned that my dad had to go pick up Sarah since Catherine and Mom were at gymnastics, so I had to babysit Taylor. But we're here now. And yeah, 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. It's 22-10. 6-point Houston Cougars over the West Virginia Mountaineers. West Virginia with the steal and looks like a foul. Looks like free throws are coming for the Mountaineers. All right. But yeah, I want to talk about some MLB news because there were quite a bit of MLB news that came out today. So the Cincinnati Reds were able to make a trade with the San Francisco Giants. The trade details are that the Cincinnati Reds are getting left-handed pitcher Taylor Rogers plus some cash. The Giants, in return, are getting right-handed pitcher Braxton Roxby. Next up, we got the New York Mets. Oh, by the way, that trade, where is it? That trade is by Mark Sheldon of MLB.com. It says, here we go. So the Mets, this was per Anthony DeComa, MLB.com. It says the Mets reunited with a key piece from their 2024 postseason bullpen on Wednesday, agreeing to terms with right-hander Ryan Stanek on a one-year deal. According to a source, the Mets have not confirmed the contract because it's not yet official. A source told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand that Stanek's deal is worth $4.5 million and includes another $500,000 in incentives. Stanek, a mid-season trade acquisition of the Mets, produced a 3.38 ERA over 7 postseason appearances, earning 2 holds and a win. He owns a 2.89 ERA in the playoffs and a 3.65 career regular season mark over 8 years with the Rays, Marlins, Astros, Mariners, and Mets. Now we got the Tigers. All right. Tigers veteran reliever. Let's see. This was per Jason Beck, MLB.com. While the Tigers scour the market for last-minute upgrades before spring training begins in 2 weeks, we are working to bolster an already strong bullpen. They are working to bolster an already strong bullpen. Detroit reached a 1-year, $7.75 million deal with veteran right-hander Tommy Kahnle, the team announced Wednesday. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to blow through this. And then the last 2 things here we got is free agent news. So, according to Adam Berry and Thomas Harrigan of MLB.com, it says the Rays made another move designed to improve a lineup that scored more runs than only the White Sox last year, agreeing on Wednesday to a 2-year deal with shortstop Ha-Seong Kim. The contract is worth $29 million and includes an opt-out clause after this season. Sources told MLB.com the club has not confirmed the agreement. If finalized, the deal will pay Kim $13 million this season, making him the highest-paid player on the team, and $16 million in 2026 if he doesn't opt out. At $29 million overall, it would be the 5th largest free agent contract in franchise history, and the largest for a position player, behind the 4-year, $34 million contract Greg Vaughn signed with Tampa Bay in December of 1999. And last but not least, we got the Kansas City Royals. Per Paul Casella, MLB.com. The Royals are making a move to bolster the back end of their bullpen by finalizing a 2-year contract with right-hander Carlos Estevez, a source told MLB.com's Annie Rogers on Wednesday night. The club has not confirmed the deal, which is pending a physical and includes a club option. Estevez, who turned 32 years old in late December, is coming off arguably his best season yet, posting a career-best 2.45 ERA across 54 appearances between the Angels and Phillies. The right-hander had a 2.38 ERA and 20 saves for the Halos before being sent to the Phils ahead of the trade deadline. Alright, let's go to ESPN now, see if there's any new ESPN news. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing to talk about. Let's talk about some college men's basketball scores, shall we? Oh, wait, 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first half. 27-13. Now 27-15. 6-win Houston over West Virginia. 5 minutes, 40 seconds now to go in the first half. 5:47 left in the first half. 26-20. 1-ranked Auburn over LSU. 4:36 to go in the first half. 26-20. 17-ranked Wisconsin over Maryland. Now 26-23. 5:08 to go in the first half. It's 28-19. 22-ranked Texas Tech over TCU. 7 p.m. on Peacock. DePaul Blue Demons take on the 25-ranked UConn Huskies. 8 p.m. SEC Network. The 4-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide take on the 14-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. At 8 p.m. on ESPN2, the Texas Longhorns take on the 25-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. 23-ranked Ole Miss Rebels. And yeah. Let's now take a look at some standings. We haven't done this in a while. Conference standings. So, in the ASUN, leading that is Jacksonville. America East, Bryant, American Athletic, Memphis, Atlantic 10, George Mason, Atlantic Coast Conference, Duke, Big 12, Houston, Big East, Marquette, Big Sky, Northern Colorado, Big South, UNC Asheville, Big 10, Michigan State, Big West, UC Irvine, Coastal Athletic Association, William and Mary, Conference USA, Middle Tennessee. Rising League, Cleveland State, Ivy League, Yale. Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, Marist. Mid-American Conference, Akron. Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, Norfolk State. Missouri Valley Conference, Bradley. Mountain West Conference, Utah State. New Mexico. Northeast Conference, Long Island. Ohio Valley, Morehead State. Patriot League, American University. Southeastern Conference, Auburn. Southern Conference, Sanford. Southland Conference, McNeese. Southwestern Athletic Conference, Southern. Summit League, Omaha, and Oral Roberts is dead last. Sunbelt, Arkansas State. West Coast Conference, St. Mary's. Western Athletic Conference, Utah Valley. Let's now take a look at the rankings, shall we? We haven't done rankings in a while. So, the latest AP Top 25 poll is Auburn, Duke, Iowa State, Alabama, Florida, Houston, Michigan State, Tennessee, Marquette, and Purdue. That's your top 10. And then for your top 11, or for below that, you got Kansas at 11, Kentucky at 12, Texas A&M at 13, Mississippi State 14, St. John's 15, Oregon 16, Wisconsin 17, Illinois 18, Memphis 19, Missouri 20, Louisville 21, Texas Tech 22, Ole Miss 23, Vanderbilt 24, and UConn number 25. So yeah. Mom's in the chat. Shout out to Mom in the chat. Shout out to David in the chat. He's also in the chat. Shout out to David and Mom. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Let's talk about some hockey scores. So 1 minute to go in the first. It's 2-0 Wild over Maple Leafs. 2:38 to go in the first. The Panthers lead the Kings 1-0. 1:15 to go in the first. The Flyers are still scoreless with the Devils. At 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus, the Canucks take on the Predators. At 8:30 p.m. on TNT and Max, the Penguins take on the Utah Hockey Club. And yeah, let's now talk about NBA scores. 8:22 to go in the second quarter. The Charlotte Hornets are losing to the Brooklyn Nets 32-21. 10:24 to go in the second quarter. The Indiana Pacers are beating the Detroit Pistons 46-33. With end of the first quarter, the Toronto Raptors lead the Washington Wizards at 31-18. With 11:03 to go in the first quarter, the Boston Celtics lead the Chicago Bulls 3-0. 10:05 to go in the first quarter. It's 5-3 Sacramento Kings over Philadelphia 76ers. At 6:30 p.m., the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Miami Heat. 6:30 p.m. ESPN, the Denver Nuggets take on the New York Knicks. 7 p.m., the Dallas Mavericks take on the New Orleans Pelicans. 7 p.m., the LA Clippers take on the San Antonio Spurs. 8 p.m., the Minnesota Timberwolves take on the Phoenix Suns. And at 9 p.m. on ESPN, the Oklahoma City Thunder take on the Golden State Warriors. David says, "Are you picking Ryan Blaney this season?" I already said I already said I'm picking Bush. I actually said, not to you specifically, but I told I think it was Mom and Dad that I would be staying with Kyle Busch until he retires. So when he retires, whenever that'll be, when he does retire, that's when I'll pick a new driver. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the first half. 32-15, 6-ranked Houston Cougars over West Virginia Mountaineers. Mom's rooting for Hamlin again, she says. He says Hamlin is a wise choice. Yeah. A minute and 10 to go here in the first half. Alright. Now I'm gonna do what I always do in these podcast episodes. Is once we're done talking about 2 point for West Virginia, it's now 36-19 with 50 seconds left. But don't think KB has a chance. We'll see. Anyways, but what I was gonna mention was what I always normally do every single podcast episode is after I mention the scores and stuff for going around for college basketball, NBA, NHL, stuff like that. I mention my schedule. I mention what I'm having coming up. So I have this game tonight. I'm never gonna stop doing that, by the way. I have this game tonight, and then tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time, I have my third reaction. It was per Nini's request. Imagine the song Imagine by Pentatonic. So I'll be doing that tomorrow at 4 p.m. And then on what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. Now on Friday night I got a hockey game. And between the Stars and Canucks, I think at 6 p.m. I think, and then on Saturday it's just basketball. Sunday I have nothing. Football does play, and it is the Pro Bowl stuff, but I'm not going to be doing watch party for that stuff. There is hockey, but I don't think it's televised. So I will be doing my first, probably, hopefully many, live streams on the Super Sam Performance Encore channel, where they're like hour-long streams where I just handpick old songs that most people wouldn't even think of. So that's what I'll be doing on Sunday, and then Sunday will be a good time to review Tiny Tim. I am not doing that. No. It's an old song, don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing it. I always saw the video. Anyway, so that's Sunday, and then on Monday, I can't remember. What do I have Monday? Hold on, guys. Oh, wait, shoot. Hold on. I can't remember. I have something on Monday. I think it's basketball. Yeah, at Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time on ESPN, I got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Iowa State Cyclones. And yeah. So I got that, and then on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, on Tuesday I got more basketball. I have 2 artists for you, Sam, but I need to narrow down which songs from them, and I will let you know. Okay, that's fine. We'll be live for a while. So, yeah, that's fine. But no, what I was saying was Tuesday, I believe I have more basketball on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday is the very first of 3. First out of the 3 days, 3 straight days, where I have nothing. No basketball, no football, no hockey. Well, kind of. I think on Thursday or Friday there is hockey. Or actually next Thursday and Friday. Next Thursday or next Friday there is hockey, but it's at like 9:30 p.m. I'm not gonna do a watch party for that because it'll end at like 11. like 11:30, 12 o'clock a.m. so I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'll do a reaction video. Next Wednesday, next Thursday, and next Friday will be all reaction videos, which I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for that. David says tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, I know. You sent me it. Trust me, it's all over my phone. But yeah, David, you actually haven't been on the live for a little bit, so you don't know about this. I was able to actually make some notes of the so far of what the audience has requested so far song wise. So we got Pentatonics Imagine, which is what Nini requested. I'll do that tomorrow. And then we got Daddy requested Sweet Carolina, Neil Diamond. And Nini also put in another request for Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. So I'll do that at some point. But the main reason I completely made this list was because it's just not gonna be able it's just not gonna be it's just not gonna be physically possible, but really possible for me to get to all these songs immediately. So there's a reason I wrote them down so that way I'll remember them. They're on this paper so that way I know to get to them eventually. Um so yeah. Most likely I'll get to them soon. But eventually but they're guaranteed to show up on the channel for sure. So I found this article interesting. So per Will Lich, Mobile.com, sorry if I'm saying that last name wrong. The team from each division with the most on the line in 2025. All right, AL West, we got the Seattle Mariners. Well, hold on. So the beginning says the Dodgers and Cubs will open the 2025 season with the 2-game Tokyo series on March 18th and 19th. We'll be counting down to that date with our annual preview series, with each story looking ahead to the coming season by breaking down a particular topic, division by division. Previously, was each division's most better rivalry entering 2025. Today, it's the team facing the highest stakes in each division. Every team, regardless of what we might call its quote unquote competitive window, wants to win the World Series every year, but there are some years when the stakes are particularly high. This is when a team reaches a certain put up or shut up point, when years or frustration of frustration or a specific addition of investment in that team make it clear that success needs to come immediately, or else maybe it's a World Series. Maybe it's a World Series win. Maybe it's a playoff series victory. Maybe it's just winning a. Maybe it's just a winning season. But some teams simply can't afford a step backward. A step backward, not at this moment. Thus, we take a look at the team in each division that has the highest stakes this season, a team that needs to break through or potentially face some dramatic changes and perhaps the wrath of its own fan base. I'm AL West, the Seattle Mariners. I'm not gonna read everything afterwards. I'm just gonna read the team in every division. So for the AL West, we got the Seattle Mariners. For the where is it? For the AL Central, we got the Minnesota Twins. For the uh, for the American League East, we got the Baltimore Orioles. For the National League West, we got the San Francisco Giants. For the National League Central, we got the Chicago Cubs. And for the National League East, we got the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah. It's a classic. Might be. You didn't mention my suggestion. Is it on the Is it on the list? Is it on the list? No. It's not on, no, it's not on the list. Mainly no, but no, it's not on the list mainly because the song, nothing's wrong with the song. It's just I mean, something's wrong with the song, but but the I guess you can see Tiny Tim, the artist, it's not. Alright, I'll compare this. How can I compare this to make this sound right? Uh, alright, Mitch. Here's a great example. Mitch, the tenor on pentatonics. He can sing really high, but he sings really good. You can tell he knows what he's doing when it comes to singing. Now, I'm not saying Tiny Tim does not know what he knows about singing. No, I'm sure he's a great singer, but There's a difference when you're actually singing a high note compared to screaming a high note. Now, I reacted to it without being on the air. So in a way that counts, but I'm not gonna react to it on the air just because unfortunately I don't think it's a song that a live broadcast needs to hear. Plus also if I plus also I would just be doing this the entire time. (39-19), a 20-point lead for the six-ranked Houston Cougars over West Virginia Mountaineers with at halftime. Yeah, Tuesday I do a basketball. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus. I got the Houston Cougars taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys, and then at 8 p.m. on ESPN2, I got the Baylor Bears taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So yeah. All right, here we go. Beginning of the second half here between the Cougars and the Mountaineers. David says, I made my suggestion before Nini. Well, yeah. 18 minutes. Mitch can't play the ukulele. Well, I don't know if he can play instruments at all. I don't know what he can do. All I know is he can sing high. That's all I know. Are you telling me that because Tiny Tim can play ukulele? Mm. Oh, Daddy's in the chat. He knows I'm in Sweet Carolina. Yeah, I got it on the notepad or the notebook. Alright, you know what, David? Tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll write it down on the notebook. Now, it doesn't mean that I will get to it immediately. The entire reason the book is here is mainly so that way it is guaranteed to come at some point on the channel. Alright? So I'll write it down. Says, hey Sam, joining it late because I was at dance and ate dinner. That's fine, Sarah. Alright, it's on there. You probably can't really see. How do people do this? There, it's on there. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah. Uncle Dave's favorite. Yeah. Yeah. 16:33 ago in the game. It's 39-28, 6-1 Houston over West Virginia. Houston with a 12-game win streak, tied for third in D1. West Virginia seeking fourth top 10 win this season, seeking their fourth uh, win this season against a top 10 ranked team. In this case, the Cougars are a top 10 team. They're 6. 16 minutes. Good Lord, Samson's fired up. 16 minutes to go in a not so great way. 16 minutes to go in the game, 39-30, a 9-point game. Six-ranked Houston Cougars lead the West Virginia Mountaineers. Second half field goals. West Virginia's 4 for 4. Houston's 0 for 1. 0 for 1. They're only 0 for 1. And West Virginia's 4 for 4. Houston's now 1 for 2. Yippee. Tiny Tim is It's on the list. Now, again, it doesn't mean that I won't get to it immediately. It just means that it's on the list. So that means it will get played eventually. And by eventually, I don't know if that means this week or maybe sometime next week. I have no idea. It it maybe it may be this Sunday. It may be uh, one of the 3 day one of the uh, 3 days that I have off, that I have a reaction video on next week, either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I have no idea. But all this means is it'll get played eventually. So 14:48 to go in the game. 43-33, a 10-point game. 6-ranked Houston over West Virginia. They're taking a timeout and commercial break. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, 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 oh. I'm back. All right. A 2-point by West Virginia plus the foul. It's now 43-35. Houston leads. 6-ranked Houston leads. 13 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the game. West Virginia will head to the free throw line for a chance at 3-point play. Too much there for Houston. Defensive rebound. West Virginia. In the corner for three. In and out. Houston with the defensive rebound. A foul on the floor called by West Virginia. All right, 12 minutes to go in the game. 43-37. 6-point Houston Cougars over West Virginia Mountaineers. For two. Off the mark, Houston defensive rebound. Houston is trying to win this game and extend their winning streak. But not only that, extend their undefeated season here in conference play to 9-0. That's a 2-pointer put back for Houston. It's now 45-37. West Virginia is trying to pull off this upset over Houston and win their fourth win this season and get their fourth win this season against the top 10 ranked team. Against the ranked team in the top 10. Also, they're trying to get their fifth win of conference play, and they're also trying to jump back up to a winning record in conference play. Right now, the record's tied 4-4. Alright, that's out. I want to say good job to the Super Saiyan Performance Encore channel. It's already at 7 subscribers. Super Saiyan Sports Encore is at 20 subscribers right now, currently, still. Um, Super Saiyan Performance Encore, I'm actually really impressed with how it's with how many subscribers it has already. It it has not started. It did not start that long ago. Trust me. Trust. Good Lord, trust me. It did not start. Sorry, it did not start that long ago. Let's see. It started on It started on January 23rd, 2020. It started on January 23rd, so 29th. So 6 days ago. It started 6 days ago with about one and a half. I'm looking at a line graph right now of the subscribers. So it was staying at 0 for the longest time from January 1st all the way to from January 1st all the way to January 19th. It stayed quiet at 0. But but as we kept going and producing content, January 23rd advanced to 1.4. January 24th, the next day, 1.14. 0.47 for the 25th, the 26th at 0.19, 1.15 for the 27th, and now today, actually yesterday, the 28th, it says 0.73. Let's see a bar chart, and it's not showing. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is a line graph for watch time for hours by subscription status. So okay, well let's go to average. Oh, okay, that's fine. Um, but yeah, 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. 47-39, 6-1 Houston over West Virginia. We have now officially been live for an hour and 6 minutes. Basically, on jumper right there for West Virginia. They nail it 47-41. Now, foul underneath by the Mountaineers. And that'll send Houston back to the free throw line. Looks like the player is injured currently for West Virginia, or is limping on the court for West Virginia. Keeps holding that knee, or in this case, his right leg. Keeps holding his right leg.
Just send me a message.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. 8 minutes 46 seconds to go in the game. It's 47-41, 6-point game. 6 ranked Houston Cougars lead West Virginia Mountaineers. Mountaineers are fouled. Ow. Misses the first one. Stays at 47-41. It's the second and 47-42 now. 5-point game. Foul on West Virginia. Alright, here we go. 3 fouls now for Harris, West Virginia. 8 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the game. 47-42, Houston over West Virginia. 6-ranked Houston over West Virginia. Houston basketball. As they inbound the ball here. Two. Misses and a whistle. LJ Cryer will shoot 2 at the line. David says, who is listening to you live? Well, I know Mom is. I'm pretty sure Daddy, maybe? Or no, Sarah. Sarah's listening. Plus you. Daddy might have left. Either that or Daddy's still in and Sarah left. I have no idea. Tucker for three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Sharp for three. Off the mark. Defensive rebound. West Virginia. Mom says me and Day. Sarah and David left. I'm actually honestly kind of not surprised David left because it's already basically 7:40 already. It's almost his bedtime. 7 minutes to go in the game. That says me and Mom. Yeah. Mom says Sarah is watching her. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Now I get it. Okay.
Lease the 2025 Genesis GV7 for $449 per month, exclusively at your Houston area Genesis retailers.
Alright. David says, "Are you guys excited for the Tiny Tim review?"
Today's the day to join the club. Your club, Sam's Club. So congested. Just science. Breathe. Science. Breathe.
I'm still trying to determine what my hype level is. I have to be live tomorrow at 4 for the reaction video. So this question for Day. Do you have all the stuff set up and ready to go? Or do you still need to do some work? Yeah, Daddy, are you all done with like trying to figure out the sound, or you still got work to do? Because I gotta be live tomorrow, but we will be ready. Oh, okay. Okay. Now won't worry about it then. Alright. 16. Huh. Javon Small for West Virginia actually leads the Big 12 in PP in points per game. With I think it said like 19.6. That's interesting. .6:43 ago in the game. It's 51-44. Six ranked Houston over West Virginia. Hmm. Chicago with the slam, and six-ranked Houston now leads West Virginia 54-46. 6 minutes to go in the game. Connie blocked. Tugler hits out of bounds. Stays West Virginia basketball. Whoa. Mhm. Uncle Dave's out. Uncle Dave's out. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good night. Ow. So Manuel Sharp is already dealing with an ankle injury as it is. And he just went down hard on the floor right there. West Virginia ball. 5 minutes to go in the game. Houston with the steal. Great defense there by the Cougars. Usain for 3 drains it for Houston, as they now lead 57-46 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. .358 to go in the game. 57-46, 6-ranked Houston over West Virginia. Miles Suzanne for Houston. Looks like he was called for a foul. They're taking a timeout and commercial break. The New York Knicks lead 60-54 at halftime over the Denver Nuggets. Let's see. Let's look at NASCAR.com, see if they've got any news. One thing's for sure is the paint schemes are out. Alright, let's break it down. The paint schemes. Man, they look good. Ross Chastain will drive the number 1 Trackhouse Chevrolet. Austin Cindric will drive the number 2 Freightliner Ford. Austin Dillon will drive the number 3 Bass Pro Shops / Winchester Chevrolet. Noah Gregson. I need to get used to not saying Kevin Harvick because he's not in the sport anymore. He retired. Noah Gregson will drive the number 4 True Timber Chevrolet. Kyle Larson will drive the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Brad Keselowski will drive the number 6 BuildSubmarines.com Ford. Driving the number 7 is Justin Haley, Fraternal Order of Eagles Chevrolet. Chase Elliott will drive the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Ty Dillon will drive the number 10 at Seabass at Chevrolet. Denny Hamlin will drive the number 11 Sport Clips at Haircuts Toyota. Ryan Blaney will drive the number 12 Menards / Great Lakes at Flooring at Ford. Tim Brown will drive the number 15 at Jerry Hunt / Hayes Ford. The number 16 Campers in RV Chevrolet will be driven by AJ Allmendinger. Chris Buescher will drive the number 17 Kroger / Treetop Ford. Number 19 at Bass Pro Shops Toyota will be Chase Briscoe. Christopher Bell will drive the number 20 Mobile One Toyota. Josh Berry will drive the number 21 Motorcraft / Quick Lane Ford. Joey Logano will drive the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Ford. Bubba Wallace will drive the number 23 Leidos Toyota. William Byron will drive the number 24 Liberty University Chevrolet. Todd Gillen will drive the number 34 Long John Silver's Ford. Riley Herbst will drive the number 35 Monster Energy Zero Sugar Ford Toyota. Zane Smith will drive the number 38 Speedy Cash Ford. Cole Custer will drive the number 41 HossTooling.com Ford. John Hunter Nemechek will drive the number 42 Dollar Tree Toyota. Eric Jones will drive the number 43 Family Dollar Toyota. Tyler Reddick will drive the number 45 Jordan Brand Toyota. Rick Stenhouse Jr. will drive the number 47 Sunny D Chevrolet. Alex Bowman will drive the number 48 Ally Chevrolet. Cody Ware will drive the number 51 Mighty Fire Breaker / Red Cross Ford. Guy Gibbs will drive the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota. Ryan Priest will drive the number 60 Fastenal Ford. Garrett Smith will drive the number 66 Ford. It says nothing else but just number 66 Ford. Michael McDowell will drive the number 71 Workforce Chevrolet. Carson Hoceval will drive the number 77 Delaware Life Chevrolet. Shane Van Gisbergen will drive the number 88 Trackhouse Chevrolet. And last but not least, Daniel Suarez will drive the number 99 Freeway Insurance Chevrolet. This must have been a typo. Garrett Smithley will drive the number 66 Ford. That must have been a typo. Like, they forgot to put in the sponsor. I'm going to read it from the card. It says, number 66, the veteransranch.org Ford. That's what it says. A minute and 6th ranked Houston leads West Virginia 61-46 with 1 minute to go in the game. West Virginia for 2 is good. This is now 61-48 plus the foul with 57.5 to go in the game. Chance at 3-point play for the Mountaineers. We've officially been live now for an hour and 31 minutes. We've been live for an hour and a half. An hour and a half minutes. No. An hour and a half. We've been live now. Here we go. They're just holding the ball. If I were them, I would just let them. I would just get just. I would just let the shot clock run out. They didn't, but yeah. 2-pointer for Houston was made, so it's now 63-49. West Virginia 3 is missed and it goes out of bounds, so that'll be Houston basketball with 17.9 to go in the game. 6th-ranked Houston improves to 17-3 overall, 9-0 in conference play. They remain undefeated in conference play. West Virginia now 13-7 overall, 4-5 in conference play. 6th-ranked Houston Cougars beat the West Virginia Mountaineers by a final score of 63-49. Houston's 18th straight regular season win versus a Big 12 opponent. Now 18 straight regular season wins versus a Big 12 opponent, second longest streak in conference history, in Big 12 conference history. That's insane. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This was episode 62 of Super Sam Sports Encore podcast. Watch party of the 6th-ranked Houston Cougars and West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm Sam. I will see y'all tomorrow for the third reaction video for the Super Sam Performance Encore YouTube channel. Pentatonics Imagine. I'll see y'all there tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. Peace out, guys.